Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to show you my top 3 super easy fall DIYs for home decor. So let's start. Alright, for this project we'll be using 3 of those Dollar Tree cubes. We'll take the middle portion out and some fairly large popsicle sticks. So what I did, I measured them, and what I'm trying to create here is kind of like a little picket fence. So I measured it and made them all the same, almost the same height. I tried my best, but some of them kind of look a little bit, off to the side, but it's a fence, so it's supposed to be that way. Let me put it that way. But anyway, so I trim it on one side and made it even on like a straight line at the bottom. Then when I'm done with all my popsicle sticks, I will show you right here, right now, that I'm gluing 3 of those cubes together. And then I showed you how I trimmed at least 3 of those pieces, and then I went back and did them all. And I was thinking not to put it in the back side, but when I finished the front and the sides, it kind of looked not right. So I did do the back side of the popsicle sticks as well. So just so if you're gonna put a really big flowers in it, then you probably be okay skipping, and if you want to save some popsicle sticks and don't do the back side of it. But I just had so many that I'm like, you know what, I just need not be lazy and just do the back side, not the bottom, the back side of it as well. So this is what I'm doing here. I'm using a hot glue to attach them all to my little flower box. You can use it anything you would like. I'm using it for the flower box. You can actually put some nuts in there, I guess. Since it has 3 sections, you can put whatever you feel like it. I'm doing it for the fall, and I'm sure I will rework it later, maybe during the Christmas, and do something else with it. So I'm using some white chalk paint. If you don't have the chalk paint, you can always use the acrylic. It probably will do the same effect, but I got burned out on the chalk paint, and I was really mad because I did not use. Stopped painting for a while, and I used, switch it to the jute, and my whole chalk paint just dried. So I quit buying the big. If you can see, I'm buying the smaller cans now because they are not cheap, I tell you what. But what can you do? Right here I'm using a truffle color, and what I do is like a effect of a dirty pants, like it's outside and it got wore down. So you don't have to do this step if you like it plain white, or if you want to do a little bit of beige or hazelnut, that would work as well too. But I used the like darkish, and I just went all the way around at the bottom, at the top, and that's what it was. Then I found some of the wooden pumpkins that I have leftovers from last year. I cannot tell you where I got it from. Probably in one of the Dollar Tree crafting packs, because I do buy those crafting packs where they have like coloring things sometimes, and you never know when you get handy. So I'm using a pumpkin color on the chalk paint, and again using my truffle to kind of outline the pumpkin. Then I went and got my marker and wrote 25 cents. I am obviously not a very good writer because I a little went off the center, I guess, but you don't have to. If you want a plain pumpkin, it will look awesome too. I glued it to the middle, and now we're gonna put the floral arrangements in. All of those are from Walmart. They are 97 cents. I got 3 of those with the pumpkins, and I was really happy because I didn't really have to do anything. I like how it's already preset. So I added a few flowers in the back, and I did not put anything inside, like no foam, nothing. So if you want it to be more sturdy, I kind of wanted to kind of move it back and forth, and I didn't want to put anything. But this is how my floral arrangement look, and I really like it. What do you guys think? Okay, now for this project, we'll be using the same cube, but the inside that we took it out. So a lot of you ask me, what do I do with them? Because I do actually use a lot of those cubes. So I decided to show you a really cute and simple way what you can turn it into something really cool and really magical. I bought this fabric material at the Walmart. It is 97 cents and it's a pretty decent size. And I love that little truck. You know, I have a weakness for the truck no matter what the theme it is. Winter, fall, summer. Oh my gosh, I just love it. I want the truck everywhere around my house. So, but here's it is. There's a fall. What I did, I cut the piece and I wrapping it around the all sides except the top, obviously, just in case, so you know. And excuse my sinuses. We just came back from the vacation, and I think I'm still having climate change and adapting back to Texas weather, which is still 100 degrees, and we are almost in September. Help me, Lord. I am ready for some fall weather, but it's probably never going to happen here. We did get lucky last winter. We got some snow, you know, we were in the news. Woo! But some people got really bad, but we got lucky. Anyway, off subject. So, as you can tell, I used the hot glue and secure my fabric around it. Then I got my piece of burlap. You can skip the step. You can actually, do all the steps with, oh, not all the steps, all the sides with the material, but I wanted the burlap at the bottom. So after I was done with that, I got a piece of floral foam and I put it at the bottom of my cube. I did attach a little bit, just a little of a hot glue so the foam, the block wouldn't be moving. And now it's all up to you. I have ton of those. Uh, Believe me, if I'm telling you, I have ton. I do have a whole bucket. My friend Elizabeth, she have seen it. So we always joking because when we create, and sometimes I'm telling her, oh my gosh, I need to go get my floral bucket, and she's like, yep, I have my bucket too. But anyhow, whatever you have on hand, if you don't, Dollar Tree has all kinds of really nice flowers. If you're not a fan of Dollar Tree, Walmart has a really affordable items too, or you can buy some in bulks on Amazon, and sometimes you can get a good price on Amazon as well. So I just keep attaching this stuff and then added a little bit of Spanish moss, and this bow is from one of the signs that was that I purchased from last year. I think it was a fall one, and I'm telling you, if I don't use it, I have a little bucket. You saw it with the excess of pine things. Oh my gosh, pine cones. Is that the way you say it? Oh my god! And acorns, nuts, all kind of stuff. Pumpkins, little pumpkins. But here you go, and it is looks super cute. All right, guys, since my prior creation was such a big hit, and a lot of you asked me to show you my white version of it, here we go. We are making a rope reef. Reef from the rope. Maybe that's the right way to say it, but this is a Dollar Tree, one of those circles you buy, and it literally, I had way too much, but what I did, I only used one. I untangle all the whole thing, then tie it in a knot, two at a time. And as my prior reef, I did not do 3 by 3. I did 2 by 2 by 2, and so which is a total of 6 strings you need, and then you just braid them. And what I did, I secured them at the top with the clothespin and continue braiding it until I reached the desired size. And for this particular reef, I used again only 8-inch form. It's a wire form from the Dollar Tree, and since it comes in the sets of 2, this is a really great deal on those reefs and form. I mean, so, and I love it because I can put it, on my kid's door, on my laundry door, and it's not huge. So this is a perfect. I'm becoming more and more big fan of 8-inch reforms because it's really difficult to find the 10-inch. The 14 is way too big for me. But anyway, so you can skip this step. I am wrapping my burlap ribbon around the whole thing. You can just wrap it with the wrapping paper, or you can leave it like that. I wanted it to be kind of white and picking white through it. So this ribbon, I know it's really pretty. I know it's probably a lot of you think it's a waste, but I just, I'm trying to use my material. I'm trying to be good so I don't buy a lot of stuff. And I'm like, I really would like to use it. So now we are I fluffed up fluff give it the fluffing up. Boy, I can't talk today. My rope, braided rope now, and I start attaching it. So when I went almost all the way to the end, I cut my little nuts off. Boy, that sounds rough, but you know what I mean. And I got the excess of the rope and continue securing with the hot glue. And as you could tell, I did not use a lot of hot glue. I am not taking this reef apart because my first one is already went to my friend, and this one I will really try to keep it for myself. So also, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click subscribe and give this video a like for a lot of new and fun videos from me. I guarantee you will not be bored here. But anyway, continue with my creation. I made a little loop. You don't have to do this. If you want to hang it on like a reef hook, you can do that, but I like to hang mine sometimes on the wall on the little push pin, so that's why I do both. Here, for this reef, I wanted to be just really plain and simple. I wanted to say fall, but not too much fall, you know what I mean? So what I did, I got my fall flower, cut the excess off of it, and glue it to the middle. And this leaves actually came from this flower, the same thing, and I just attach it to the sides, and there you go. That is all that I did for this wreath, and I'm really happy how it turned out. Got a lot of compliments from my friends who visited me, and I don't have a lot of friends visiting because we're still in the stage of being safe, but whoever seen it was really happy. I have a couple of different ideas, but I think for the future I might do something for Christmas, a different style, but I do really enjoy how this is all turned out. So that is all for today. I'm so glad you guys joined me. Don't forget to click subscribe and give this video a like if you liked it. If you don't, I'm very sorry. I will try to do the best in my next video. And let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. I love reading your comments and socialize with you, and I'll see you guys in my next video real soon. Bye for now.